champions in the ring of life. Tripped over his own shadow. My uncle dragged me to a dingy gym in the heart of the city. The smell of sweat and leather hit me like a jab. Old-timers shadowboxed in the corner, their fists cutting the air like whispers of war. The trainer, a grizzled vet named Rico, sized me up and said, "Kid, boxing ain't for the weak. It's for those who want to be unbreakable." That day, I threw my first punch. It was sloppy, weak, more flail than fight. But something clicked. In that ring, I wasn't just hitting a bag. I was hitting back at every bully, every failure, every voice in my head that said I wasn't enough. Boxing saved me, and it can save you too. So what does boxing bring? Let's start with the body, the temple that carries your dreams. Physically, boxing is a masterpiece of motion. It's a full-body symphony. Picture this. You're in the ring, feet dancing on the canvas. Your legs pump like pistons, building explosive power and endurance. Studies show, and trust me, I've read the science, that a single hour of boxing torches up to 800 calories. Your heart races, pumping oxygen-rich blood through veins that once felt clogged with doubt. Cardiovascular health? Check. It's like interval training on steroids. Bursts of high-intensity shadow boxing, followed by strategic recovery, lowering your risk of heart disease by up to 30% according to the Cleveland Clinic. But it's more than cardio. Boxing sculpts you. Your core tightens with every twist and guard. Your arms, those once flabby limbs, forge into weapons of precision. We're talking improved coordination, hand-eye sync that rivals a surgeon's. Agility? Oh yes. Dodging hooks and weaving under crosses, sharpened reflexes faster than any video game. And strength? Full body conditioning that builds lean muscle without the bulk. I remember my first sparring session. Gloves laced, heart pounding, trading blows with a partner twice my size. By round 3, my muscles screamed, but they grew. They adapted. That's boxing's gift. It doesn't just build a body. It builds a body that believes in itself. Now, shift your gaze inward, because boxing's true knockout punch lands on the mind. In a world drowning in stress, deadlines, drama, the endless scroll, boxing is your lifeline. Punching that heavy bag? It's catharsis. Endorphins flood your brain, those feel-good chemicals that chase away anxiety like shadows before dawn. Research from PubMed highlights how non-contact boxing provides a cathartic release, slashing stress hormones and boosting mood. I felt it. After a brutal session, the chaos quiets. Your thoughts align. That knot in your chest? Gone. Confidence? Boxing brews it like fine whiskey. Every time you land a clean jab, every time you slip a punch, you're whispering to your soul, I am capable. Self-esteem skyrockets. A study in the Journal of Applied Sports Psychology found boxers report higher life satisfaction, less depression, more joy. And focus. In the ring, there's no room for distraction. One wandering eye, and you're eating leather. It trains mindfulness. Breathe, step, strike, repeat. Coordination sharpens, concentration deepens. It's meditation with mitts. Anger management? Channel it. That rage from a bad day? Transform it into power. As one gym rat told me, the bag doesn't hit back, but it hits your demons square. Sleep better? Absolutely. The exhaustion is earned, the recovery divine. And resilience? We'll circle back to that because it's the heart of our story. But know this, boxing isn't therapy in a chair. It's therapy in combat. It equips you to face life's jabs, not just dodge them. But none of this magic happens without the queen of the ring, discipline. Discipline isn't a buzzword. It's the daily grind that carves champions from clay. Mike Tyson once growled, "Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but nonetheless doing it like you love it." That's boxing in a nutshell. Wake at dawn while the world snoozes. Road work 5 miles before breakfast. Lungs burning, legs leaden. Skip rope till your calves cramp. Hundreds of jumps, rhythm unbroken. Shadow box in front of a mirror, critiquing every flaw. That's truth etched in sweat. Look at the legends. Sugar Ray Robinson, the welterweight wizard, lost his first pro fight. Crushed? No. He won 91 of his next 100. Resilience reborn. Evander Holyfield, ear bitten by Tyson, came back stronger, reclaiming belts and respect. Or take Floyd Mayweather, undisputed, undefeated, but every training camp a war against complacency. These aren't anomalies, they're blueprints. Resilience in boxing is absorbing the blow. That first knockdown, it stings, physically, egoically, but you count to 8, not 10. You push up, vision blurring, crowd roaring. Why? Because quitting isn't in the vocabulary. A Blinkist roundup of boxing quotes nails it. Setbacks are inevitable, but success lies in rising above adversity. Science backs it. Boxing boosts neuroplasticity, rewiring your brain for grit. PTSD sufferers find solace in the ring, per Darlington Mind, punching out trauma one combo at a time. Perseverance? It's the rope that pulls you through the ropes. Ali's rumble wasn't luck. It was 15 rounds of hell endured. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. That's the pact. The pain now for the power later. In my life, post-loss slumps hit hard. Job rejections, heartbreaks. But boxing's lesson? One more round. Always one more. And let's not forget perseverance's quiet cousin, patience.
If you thought the first round was intense, strap in, because we're stepping back into the ring for round 2. The bell has rung and the fight is on. Not just in the squared circle, but in the arena of your life. Last time, we talked about what boxing builds: a body of steel, a mind of clarity, and a spirit of discipline. We felt the sweat of Ali in Zaire, the grit of Tyson's comeback, the heart of every underdog who dared to dream. Now, let's go deeper. For the next 10 minutes, we'll uncover the hidden punches boxing throws at your soul, mental toughness, the legacy you leave, and the transformation that makes you not just a fighter, but a force. Because in this ring called life, you don't just fight to win, you fight to become. Picture this. It's 1988, Atlantic City. Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champ, faces Michael Spinks, an undefeated legend. 91 seconds. That's all it took. Tyson didn't just knock out Spinks, he knocked out fear itself. But here's the secret nobody tells you. That ferocity wasn't born in the ring. It was forged in the gym, in the dark hours when the world slept, in the moments when Tyson's mind screamed, "Stop," but his heart roared, "Keep going." That's what boxing demands, a mental toughness that doesn't just survive the storm, it becomes the storm. Mental toughness is boxing's greatest gift. It's the voice that whispers, "One more round," when your lungs burn and your legs wobble. Life doesn't hand you easy wins. It throws curveballs, job losses, heartbreaks, moments when the mirror reflects someone you don't recognize. Boxing trains you to stare down those moments. In the ring, you learn to block out the noise. The crowd's boos, irrelevant. The opponent's taunts, fuel. Your own doubts, knocked out with every jab. A study from the Journal of Sports Sciences found that boxers exhibit higher mental resilience than most athletes, with stress response levels 20% lower under pressure. Why? Because every sparring session is a mental gauntlet. You're not just dodging fists, you're dodging despair. I remember my third amateur fight. Round 2, I took a hook to the jaw that rattled my world. Stars danced, my knees buckled, and for a split second, I wanted out. But my trainer's voice cut through. "Stay in it, you're tougher than that." So I planted my feet, I breathed, I threw a counter. I didn't win that fight, but I won something bigger. The knowledge that I could take a hit and keep swinging. That's mental toughness. It's not about being fearless, It's about being afraid and fighting anyway. In life, it's pushing through that rejection letter, that failed exam, that moment when the world says, "You're done." Boxing says, "You're not." Now, let's talk legacy. Boxing isn't just about the now, it's about the mark you leave. I've seen it in the gym. A shy teen walks in, head down, voice barely a whisper. 6 months later, they're sparring, laughing, coaching newbies. Boxing strips away the fluff, self-doubt, excuses, fear of failure, and builds something new: confidence, purpose, identity. A 2023 study in Psychology of Sport and Exercise found that boxing programs boost self-efficacy by 25% in participants, especially youth. That's not just data, that's lives changed. I was that teen. Boxing didn't make me perfect, but it made me proud. It showed me I could be more than my mistakes. Discipline, we've said, is the backbone. But let's double down. Boxing's discipline is brutal honesty. You can't lie to the heavy bag. It doesn't care about your mood swings or your Instagram likes. Miss a jab, it swings back. Skip a workout, your stamina betrays you. It's a mirror that shows every flaw and every strength. That discipline spills into life. It's saying no to the late night binge, yes to the early morning run. It's budgeting your time like you budget your energy in a 12-round fight. It's the choice to keep learning, keep growing, keep fighting. As the great Joe Frazier said, discipline is my freedom. It's yours too. Resilience we've touched on, but it's worth another jab. Life's a prize fight, and it doesn't play fair. It'll hit below the belt. Unexpected bills, betrayals, dreams deferred. Boxing prepares you for the low blows. You learn to roll with the punches, literally and figuratively. A sparring partner once told me, the ring teaches you to love the pain, not because you're a masochist, but because pain is the price of progress. Every bruise is a badge. Every loss is a lesson. Resilience isn't just surviving, it's thriving. It's the single mom who trains at 5 a.m. before her shift. It's the student who fails but studies harder. It's you refusing to stay down. And perseverance is the long game. Boxing isn't a sprint, it's a marathon with gloves. You don't master a combo in a day. You don't build endurance in a week. But stack those sessions and you're a different beast. Life's the same. Want that degree? Grind through the all-nighters. Want that promotion? Outwork the doubters. Want to be a better you? Fight for it, day after day. Muhammad Ali's words ring true. The fight is won far away from witnesses, in the gym, in the shadows. Your victories are won in the shadows too. Community ties it all together. The gym is your tribe. The old-timers who tape your hands, the coach who yells, "Keep your guard up," they're your corner. In life, it's your people. The friend who texts, "You got this," the mentor who pushes you forward. Boxing builds bonds stronger than steel because you bled together, laughed together, grown together. A Harvard study on community notes that shared physical challenges like boxing create trust 40% faster than verbal bonding. Your squad becomes your strength. So here's your call to action. Step into your ring. It might be a gym, a desk, a dream. Lace up your gloves, your will, your grit, your heart. Fight for your body, your mind, your legacy. Embrace the discipline that sets you free. Build the resilience that makes you unstoppable. Persevere until the final bell, because you're not just a fighter, you're a champion in the making. As Rocky Marciano once said, "Why waltz with a guy for 10 rounds if you can knock him out in one?" Don't waltz through life. Throw your punch, fight your fight, and leave the ring with no regrets. Thank you.